A very good evening and welcome to Racers TV's coverage of tonight's Stuart Robertson Cup game between last year's finalists, the Murrayfield Racers and the North Ayrshire Wild. We're underway and the Racers have possession through Richard's Gregors. Sends it through centre ice to Gauchi. Gauchi leaves it for Boyd, taking the shot, and the save comes nice and early. Out come the Wild now. Out to Parkin. Parkin takes the shot off the leg pads of Donaldson, who finds himself on the blue line tonight. Up to Gauchi. Hard pass, Gauchi just couldn't get it, but Donaldson jumps on the loose puck. Back to Gauchi now. Gauchi to Boyd. Boyd to Gregors. Gregors fires. Kicked away by Russell. Reeds gets this one to Boyd. Boyd to Gregors. Gregors with a blast from the blue line that trickles through John Russell. 16:22 to go in the first period, and Richard's Gregors opens the scoring for the Racers to make it 1-0. About the end of Archie Holmes' initial 2 minutes. 5-on-4 opportunity now for a minute for the Wild. Big hit by Callum Boyd at centre ice on Cowan. I will have a penalty on Cowan. Chase into the corner. Golds drops this one back for Michael Ireland. Ireland skips past a couple of men. Danskin back to Gold. This one back to Danskin. Danskin fires. It's loose in front, and Russell will come and cover this one as Michael Ireland gets jumped in front for doing his job. The shot coming inside netting from the Racers there as Gerries picks it back up again, touches it down to Borwick. Borwick out to Gold. Gold spins away from pressure, finds Gerries on the blue line. Gerries fires one again, that one a good save by Russell under pressure. Gauchi with the win back to Donaldson. Donaldson to Danskin. Comes off a couple of bodies, gets it out to Donaldson. Donaldson tries to go 5-0. Russell, I'll get it at the second attempt from Joe Gauchi. Boyd down on the goal line to Gauchi now. Gauchi just couldn't get it on his stick, and it'll be the Wild that take it out, but blocked by Donaldson. Donaldson down to Gauchi. Gauchi just wide of the post, and this one will be covered by Russell. Loose goal, backhand. Borwick trying to scramble over the line, and there's nothing coming yet. It's scrambled in the crease, but it's then covered. Loses sight as Borwick comes together with a man in front. And this game's getting scrappy already. We're only 15 minutes in. Down to Boyd. Boyd back to Donaldson. Reid now walks into space, takes the shot. That one blocked in front again. Donaldson through, almost through the 5-0, and we'll have a scramble back in front again as Joe Gauchi, standing minding his own business, has some space open up for him. He gets this one out to Boyd. In the corner, Joe Gauchi battles to win it back. Back to Boyd. Boyd takes the shot, just misses the opening. Across the wing to Boyd. Boyd has Gauchi in support and uses him. Gauchi to Boyd. Boyd, wraparound opportunity, but just couldn't keep it on his stick. Ireland gets it back to the point. Danskin across to Gerries now. Gerries takes the shot right into the badge of John Russell. And Michael Ireland takes it off the stick of Cowan. It comes back to Kersley. Kersley fires way wide. And then McGill will just cover this one up behind the goal line. Donaldson. Back to Gregors. Gregors fires it in. Russell gets on it and out to Donaldson. Donaldson back in front. The shot comes in from Joe Gauchi. Couldn't quite get it. Goal bound. Grigors. Out to Donaldson. Donaldson back in front. Joe Gauchi picks up the trash in front of the net and backhands it past John Russell to double the Racers' lead by 2-0. In fact, it's Davidson, it was. Danskin throws this one into the danger zone. And once again, in come the North Ayrshire Wilds while the puck was still playable. And this is just getting out of hand now as Danskin drops a glove and goes after someone. But the North Ayrshire Wild are coming after the Racers every time they go for the loose puck. Back to Gauchi now. Gauchi across to Danskin, wrong side. Danskin walks it down to the hash marks. To Gauchi. Gauchi! Backdoor! His second of the night to put the Racers ahead on the power play with 8:04 to go by 3-0. A well-worked power play goal. Down to Reid. Ethan Reid fires one in. Archie Holmes back in that danger zone again. Taken out the air by Lewis Gold. Back to Danskin. Danskin walks it in. Takes the shot right into the badge of Russell. And of course, Murrayfield Racers man steps into the crease and he'll be dealt with. Donaldson back to Boyd. Callum Boyd drops it now for Reid. Reid back in front. Gauchi, 5-hole. Good save by Russell. Reid sends it all the way down to Ireland. Ireland back inside now. Holmes takes the shot. Good save by Russell. Stood up well. Michael Ireland chips it round. He'll find Archie Holmes now. Holmes holds it up well against the boards. Gets it round to Gold. Through to Grigors. Grigors fires one. Tipped in front by Archie Holmes. And that one will go in. They'll have a debate who gets it. I say Archie Holmes. Referee says Richard Grigors. But either way, it's 4-0 to the Murrayfield Racers. Back in front, a shot by Clark. Picks up the garbage and into the nets by Stephen Clark. And the Murrayfield Racers have turned on the style now. Gone ahead by 5-0. Couple of men coming together as Kersley took out Ross Borwick with a high shot to the head. Andy Alsop has his arms folded as if he's seen nothing, and if he's seen nothing, he needs to head to Specsavers. The puck on his stick. Parkin takes the shot, tries to go 5-4 on McGill, but an easy save by Mark McGill. As Burwood gets it back inside to Davidson. Burwood takes the shot, saved by McGill. By the Racers came to a stop. Gerries into the zone. Gerries, good save by Russell to get a bit of the weather on that as we've got 10 seconds remaining. Back inside, Gauchi going for his hat-trick, couldn't quite get it. Passes this one out the zone to Callum Boyd. Boyd round the back, but couldn't get past Stephen as Russell hits the ice. The shot coming in from Joe Gauchi and the hat-trick goal from Gauchi as John Russell had hit the deck and couldn't get back in to his crease quick enough to get the shot, to save the shot, sorry. Woods, a Up against Grigors, it comes back to Parkin. Parkin gets it back off the skates of Callum Boyd, but Grigors in there to block again. The shot comes in, trickles into the net, past Mark McGill, and that's the shutout gone. 16:23 to go in this third period. The Wild cut the lead to 6-1. 13.5 to go in this game here at Murrayfield. Racers leading by 6-1. Back in front, Parker takes the shot. Woods puts it back into the danger zone, and McGill will just cover this one up. Gauci into the zone, still has it past Smith. Gauci holds on to it, takes his shots, and Joe Gauci gets number 4 of the night, and probably the goal of the night as well. And Joe Gauci held on to it past Smith on the far boards, came coast to coast, making Russell move, and then pops it low into the nets to make it 7-1 in favour of the home men here at Murrayfield. Ethan Reid takes a shot, that one. Here we go again. Out of nothing. Borwick going back for some more here. Ross Borwick comes back into the play here, and Borwick gets the takedown and is still on his knees. Right, taking his man down. Borwick gets on top. Into Gauci. Gauci takes the shot. Ethan Reid. Gauci pushes this wide, trying to find Reid. Out to Grigors. Grigors looking for the hat-trick. Shot! Richard Grigors! Hat-trick man tonight to make it 8-1. Had all the time that he wanted to step up to the hash marks and take that low shot glove side. Holds onto it, brings it inside, lays it off for Golds. Gold tries the toe drag move, tries to get past Smith, but eventually gets it back. Ireland takes the shot, and Donaldson collects the puck, and Kurt decides to come up against Michael Ireland, and this game's getting out of hand. A shot to the face of Dean Walker, but it's not called. Grigors fires one in. Barr gets taken out. Grigors holds on to it now. Rehars Grigors into Boyd. Boyd can't get it on the stick. Was inside the final 30 seconds. Gold out to Boyd. Back to Lewis Gold. Gold back to Boyd. Boyd just goes past the post. Golds back to Danskin. Danskin fires. Tipped in front by Callum Boyd. And into the near post. And Callum Boyd, who's been itching to get a goal tonight, finally gets it. And it's 9-1. As we've got a fight happening behind the plate. As time expires, Smith will come across with Lewis Gold, and all night the Ayrshire men. Lewis Gold drops the gloves, but won't get the chance to go.